today's video I'm going to be doing my June Ipsy bag review video. If you're new to my channel, I do a separate review video from my Ipsy bag because I unbag it on camera, but I think it's nice to actually tell you guys how the products perform, because kind of the unbagging is pointless because you don't know if I like it or not. So I think this is a really great way to tell you guys how things work, and if you got this stuff in your bag as well, it can be really helpful. So let's get started. I did throw away the card, but the theme this month was Rebel Rebel, and like I said, I wasn't a fan of the bag at all, and that's okay because I use these bags, but I mean, if I need it, it just is in my purse anyway, so it's not like anyone really sees it. The first thing I got is the baked highlighter, and this isn't, I didn't say the name of my last video. There's the name of it right there. I cannot pronounce that. I cannot talk. And this is a gorgeous, gorgeous pink highlight, but I did put it on my skin as a highlight. It's way too dark for me. So this is honestly more of a blush topper for me. So that really sucks that I can't use it as a highlight, but it is a gorgeous, gorgeous blush topper. And it just gives me a beautiful glowy sheen to my skin. So I'm super happy I can use it though, because that would suck if I couldn't use it at all, but I'm super glad that I can use it in some way. And even a gorgeous eyeshadow, or to brighten the inner corner, or anything like that, I think this is gorgeous, and I'm actually really happy I did get this in my bag because I do not have a lot of sheen blushes. I have more matte blushes in my collection. So next thing in my bag I am wearing on my lips today, and it is the Lip Teeny Satin Lip Color, and this is very, very comfortable on the lips. It was very hard to apply. It was very, I think I just broke it actually. Okay, no I didn't. It was very, very rough, and like I said in my unbagging, you kind of just have to get the first layer off, and then after that it's more creamy. It's not as creamy as I'd want it to be, but it was creamy enough where it wasn't hard to apply. And I just applied it with this L'Oreal lip brush, and I have to say I really do like it. I had it on for about an hour right now, and it seems like it's staying on pretty well. It doesn't feel sticky, it doesn't feel heavy, so I actually do really enjoy this. So I'm definitely going to use this more. I didn't, initially when I swatched it, I didn't like it, but as I applied it and worked with it more, I definitely like this. So the thing in my bag is a nail polish, and I already know I love Formula X nail polish, but the last Formula X nail polish I got, it was like a glittery nail polish, and this is just like a plain old nail polish. So I put this on my nails on a Friday, and I took it off on a Thursday. I will insert what it looked like when I initially painted them, but they barely chipped on like the day I took it off. I just was sick of the color. I think this formula is fantastic. I would definitely recommend this to you if you use your hands a lot and you struggle with nail polish staying on your nails like me. I wash dishes, I have a toddler, I'm always doing something with my hands, so I definitely recommend this because it would not budge. And I always taught my nail polish with Sage Beat, so I don't know how it performs like a different top coat, but I definitely recommend this nail polish. It's like $10.50 a bottle, which is more expensive, but if it stays on your nail, it's definitely worth it. So I love that. And then I got the Delectable Everything Balm. I used this for a few things. I used it on my elbows, I used it on my cuticles, I used it on my lips. I didn't like it on my lips. It is very greasy and heavy. It feels like Vaseline, honestly. So I didn't like it on my lips, but that's just my personal preference just because I like greasy, heavy things on my lips. But I used it on my cuticles. It did wonders for my cuticles. It softened them so much. My hands are so dry right now, so definitely love this for a cuticle oil. I'm definitely going to put this in my manicure set and use it for my cuticles. This will last me forever, so I'm going to have to try it for the other things that it says, but for cuticles it is amazing. And the last and final thing I got in my bag was the Urban Decay eyeshadow in Lounge, and it is right here. Now I tried to use it today, but I just did not like the way it looked on my lid. I just don't think it was bright enough. I think I have to get like some Fix Plus or just spray it to make it more bright. I wasn't loving it, and I don't like really how it applied, but I did want to compare it to the shadow in the Comfort Zone palette just because I love this duochrome shadow in this one, because I swear they're almost the same shadow. And this one was, that's the Wet n Wild shadow. And then this is, I'm swatching the Urban Decay one right now. So the Urban Decay one's on top. They're pretty much a dupe for each other, honestly. But I honestly prefer the Wet n Wild shadow. It's so much more creamier. It really glided on so much better. I really had to dig my finger into this one, and I really didn't like it at all. So I don't know if I'm going to end up using it, but I definitely prefer the Wet n Wild one if I'm ever going to want like a duochrome look. I don't know how much use I will get out of that one, but it's always nice to have that in my collection. So that was my review on my May Ipsy Glam Bag. Once again, it was such a good month for me, I think. I did have some hits or misses, but that's to be expected with a $10 subscription service. You can't really complain. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.